The next video is the next installment for the world's greatest ghosts, and we're up to Cursed Car of Sarajevo. Archduke Franz Ferdinand wanted a car that would impress the public when he and his wife, the lovely Duchess of Hohenberg, toured the tiny Bosnian capital of Sarajevo. There were reasons for putting on a brave show. Europe seethed with political unrest, and the Archduke's goodwill trip could be hazardous. The royal couple arrived at Sarajevo on June 28, 1914, in a blood-red six-seat open tourer. It made a splendid target. A young fanatic armed with a pistol leaped onto the running board of the car. Laughing in the faces of the Archduke and Duchess, he fired shot after shot into their bodies. The double assassination was the spark that touched off the Great War, with its casualty list of 20 million. After the armistice, the newly appointed governor of Yugoslavia had the car restored to first-class condition, but after 4 accidents and the loss of his right arm, he felt the vehicle should be destroyed. His friend Dr. Shrikis disagreed, scoffing at the notion that a car could be cursed. He drove it happily for 6 months, till the overturned vehicle was found on the highway with the doctor's crushed body beneath it. Another doctor became the next owner, but when his superstitious patients began to desert him, he hastily sold it to a Swiss racing driver. In a road race in the Dolomites, the car threw him over a stone wall and he died of a broken neck. A well-to-do farmer then acquired the car, which stalled one day. While another farmer was towing it in for repairs, the vehicle suddenly growled into full power and knocked the tow car aside, killing both farmers. Tiber Hirschfeld, the car's last private owner, decided that all the old vehicle needed was a less sinister colour scheme. He had it repainted in a cheerful blue and invited 5 friends to accompany him to a wedding. Hirschfeld and 4 of his guests died in a head-on smash as they drove to the festivities. Finally, the rebuilt car was shipped to a Vienna museum, where it was lovingly cared for by attendant Karl Brunner, who revelled in the stories about the car's curse and forbade any visitor to sit in it. During World War II, bombs reduced the museum to rubble. Nothing was found of the car or of Karl Brunner. And that ends that installment for the world's greatest ghosts.